we just did something really, really, really huge. What did we do?
We bought a patch of dirt.
No, okay, so we finally did the very first big step towards our home. So you guys know that we are now in the home buying process, and we were talking about how we fell in love with this one place that we were calling Plan A, and this house is not a home yet because it's just a patch of dirt. So we did the very first step towards purchasing this home, which is to put the deposit. So we just finished like signing our entire lives away. This whole folder here, we're signing papers forever. It took like more than an hour to go through everything with our agent Kevin. So it's really exciting because we get to see our home being built from the ground up. So it's really excited. We've already been coming here pretty much every single week and checking out the progress of that patch of dirt because they're putting in like piping and I don't know, foundation stuff. They're doing that stuff. So we've been taking photos. Like Aunt and Christina came by a couple of weeks ago, and then we brought Bart and Gio last week. And so now it's the most official we could get at this point, that piece of dirt is ours because we gave the deposit. But it's not going to be 1,000% ours until we give the down payment, and then that's when we sign the papers, and then it goes into escrow and all this grown-up stuff. I don't know, it's really confusing and boring, but
Still
the
learning.
point is, we are getting a house. We are getting a house. I'm really excited. Isaac, how do you feel?
I feel happy.
Yeah?
Yeah, we get to finally have our own house.
I know, dude, but you get to move schools though in the middle of the year because our home is not going to be fully built out until about January-ish. So we have to wait all this time. But yeah, we're going to have to be very, very patient and wait for our house to be built. But in the meantime, you get to say goodbye to your friends in your current school.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah? Are you going to be sad? You're going to miss them?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss them.
But you get to live in a new house.
And how sick is it for you guys to see the house being built?
I know!
That is pretty cool.
I am so jealous of you because you got to grow up in nothing but brand new homes. Like you're always the first resident.
Yeah, I've done this process before. Like the house, my teenage years. Like in 5th grade, we kept going to the lot where we were building the house, and I got to see it being built from the ground up.
Oh,
and then we
that's
went
so cool.
the day that they poured the cement into the driveway. We visited the house, and I wrote my name into the cement.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm so jealous because that's something I've always wanted my entire life. Was first of all to live in a house, and I know it sounds sad, but I lived in a trailer park most of my childhood. I didn't get to live in an actual single-family home. And it was like trailer park and apartments, and I didn't get to live in a house until I was 14 or 15, and then I had to live in Mexico, and then just this whole thing, right? So I've always just wanted to live in a house, because currently we're living in a condo, like a townhome thing.
It doesn't count as a house, in my opinion.
Exactly. Oops. We're getting Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
But yeah, so I'm just so excited to just even have a house and call it my own. And the fact that it's brand new, because I've always lived in really old places. Like the homes that I have gotten to live in, they've been really old and smelly. Like they smell like the 70s or the 50s. That house that I was talking about when I was 14, it was built in like 30s. So it was a really old house. And so I don't know, I'm just super excited to finally get that like childhood dream come true of living in a brand new home. So I'm really excited. But anyway, we're heading to meet with Bart and Gio and David because we're all gonna be camping at this lake. It's gonna be Isaac's first time ever camping with us.
Yeah, that is true.
Never camped with us before.
I never camped.
Every time we go camping, Isaac's always at his dad's. And this time he was supposed to be at his dad's this weekend. We're like, no, he has to come with us. He has to go camping. So, you excited?
Yeah.
That's why he has this pillow too. You're ready with your pillow.
Relax during sleep and right now during the car ride.
Exactly, because it's about an hour away where we have to go. But I am all ready with my barbell.
Oh, me too. Barbell.
Working, repping the barbell. And I also have a barbell hat and I have a barbell hoodie that I'm gonna pull out later if it gets cold. So I'm fully barbelled out. repping the barbell crew. The barbell brigade. Okay, ow, this is really hot. The food here, not sponsored, but hey, Chick-fil-A, we shout you out so much, you know?
Where are we at now?
We're camping.
First things first, get the sprays on.
Yep.
When are you planning to put the tent?
When it's not so hot, it's kind of hot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like peak sun right now.
Because I imagine our tent would be like right over there somewhere. And while we're building it, it'll just be sun beating down on us.
Yeah, that is true.
Here you go.
Heck is crying.
I know.
Whenever he cries, it always makes me sad.
Makes you sad?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's cold. Give me a minute. Oh, it's cold. Do you like camping?
Yeah. I only camped 3 times. I want to camp in the forest.
Yeah.
Like deep, like in the
Deep
bush.
in?
Yeah.
Yeah, camping in LA is really dry. The camping I did in Texas, we used to go to like East Texas near Tyler, Texas. It's a town, and the campgrounds there, it was like really tall, like trees and stuff, and it's always like really shady, and, like wet and cold sometimes. If you go in the fall, that's my favorite time to go camping. I like it when it's cold.
We should go whenever it's Christmas. I got them off.
What happened to your hands, Isaac?
Oh, I was climbing up there and there's like mini cactuses.
Ouch.
Oh, a ver.
He wants to
He
do
wants
it.
to do
You
it.
want to do it? Mira, a mí. Oh, there's still some on my shoe.
You're caught red-handed, mister. What are you looking for? Trying to steal my keys? Trying to steal my car, Grand Theft Auto? What are you looking for? I noticed the other day I was walking around, you could see the outline of the pocket, like whatever's in your pocket, the shape of it, and he knows where my phone is.
No.
Oh,
Crazy.
He came and grabbed David's.
He gave up.
That's everything.
What are you doing?
He's like, there's nothing else for me to touch.
It's like, the big one never give me anything.
Give up.
I know your tricks.
Have you ever heard of personal space, Taika?
It just came out.
Nope.
Personal space not too long ago.
What do you got going on there, Isaac?
We're gonna make my own little tent.
I know, so we got the parent tent going and we got the kid tent going. So he's gonna pitch his first tent.
I don't know how
And it's
to
a
do
really easy tent too, so don't worry about it.
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so first,
Oh, this is easy.
Force it. Put some muscle in there. Yeah. What do we got going on over here?
Trying to set this ablaze.
Noise. Got the little the teepee style.
Yep. So we gotta make sure this gets nice and hot. Bring those hot logs over under the grill. I love fire.
So satisfying.
It's very primal.
Yes, it is.
Hyper primal.
What's for dinner tonight?
We got some beef stew action.
Woo!
Try to pick things that are easy to cook while camping, you know.
This is
good.
pretty like gourmet. This is like high class camping.
But it's dinner time, so we like want something hearty.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like it.
Throw everything in a pot, so it's pretty simple.
One pot stew.
Yeah.
and then put the steaks in and you're all done. It's an easy tent. Ooh. Owie.
Ouch.
So many of these spiky things. Look at my shoes. Look at that. This is intense.
Like they got like thorns on them.
Yeah. I already got cut on my leg when I was doing the like art tent. And then you were wearing sandals. You had to
Oh
stitch
yeah,
your
these are
shoes.
my sandals.
These are my sandals.
Look at my
These are my
sandals.
chanclas.
Look at these thorns. Pick one off.
No, baby.
Oh,
No, just don't hit the pole though.
look at that. It's dangerous. I feel like with these thorns lying around, this should not be a campsite. What kind of moron decided that this should be a great campsite? With thorns everywhere. It's really dry here too. And we got a notice saying that we're not supposed to swim at the lake. We came here for the lake. It's called Pyramid Lake.
Bart a moron.
Huh? No.
Bart a moron.
I'm calling the person that decided Pyramid Lake should be a campsite
Baby.
is a moron.
Okay.
So we came to Pyramid Lake for a fun weekend camping and swimming. This is what they have to say about swimming. Toxins from algae is in the water and they don't want us to swim. Camping trip's going fantastic. Where's mi familia? Hi, Isaac. Huh? Sure. Oh, Fawn's with you guys.
Yeah, she's exploring with us.
That's awesome.
We know how much you want, baby.
Oh, that smells so good.
Yeah.
Like we're in the desert and we're making like homemade stuff.
This is actually a pretty like outdoorsy meal.
Yeah.
The stew, beef stew is a pretty like country thing to make.
Yeah, it's like the Oregon Trail type of food.
Oregon Trail food, yeah.
Hunt some meat.
You don't want any more?
Yeah, a little more.
Let me see. Okay,
You
grab
know,
the top one.
This looks like
Top.
the beef stew that's in what's that Tarantino film?
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight, yeah.
Beef stew? Was it beef stew in there?
Yeah, it's beef stew, or it looked like beef stew,
Grab a spoon.
and they made it look so good too in that movie.
I know, 'cause you start off with like it being cold, like with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so cold. And you're like, oh, I need something warm. It's like when they talk about coffee, you're like, oh, I think
It's like the best coffee in the world.
hot coffee right now.
Here's yours.
Thank you, Mama.
It's really hot.
Good?
Which is what animals.
Does it work as a lamp?
Yeah, it does. You're Indiana Jones now.
No, he's pretending he's in Minecraft.
Indian Jones. Oh my god.
First biopic and now Indian Jones. So David was talking about about a movie and he was like, yeah, is that movie a biopic or... And no one calls it a biopic, it's a biopic. But now he's swearing that it's called biopic.
So there's plenty of reason to assume that a biopic is pronounced biopic. Usually when people learn the word's etymology, they quickly revise their pronunciation. Sometimes they're embarrassed by their earlier pronunciation, thus people pronouncing it biopic. It's biopic.
What the hell?
You had to look it up. Huh?
Exactly, because I knew I was right. In all your faces. Now I can sleep great, and now I look like a dumbass.
We're gonna make fun of you for biopic.
You can't though, because it's correct.
Nope. Because we're gonna say biopic when you're gonna say biopic. We're gonna be like,
That's all good. That's all good. Biopic in your face.
biopic.